jerky, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. Stay tuned.
Alright, first thing you're going to do is you're going to get your meat out of the freezer. In this case, I'm using 2 sirloins, venison sirloins. You can use beef, whatever you have. You're going to put that in a bowl, and then you're going to need to thaw it out. After it's thawed, now I like to collect the blood just to use it for tracking with my dog, so I set that aside in a little bottle, put it in the refrigerator, and I can use that. Once you get it drained, you are going to go ahead and trim your silver skin and any fat on the sirloin. You need to get all that trimmed off really, really good. So once you get it trimmed, you're going to cut it into slices. I'm cutting this a little bit thicker maybe than a 1/4 inch. This is a little thicker than what I've done in the past, but I like my jerky a little bit meaty. So it just means you have to dehydrate it a little bit longer. If you got a second piece, go ahead and throw that on there. Trim it up just like you did the first. And then you're going to do the same and just cut it up. After you get it cut up, you're going to bring out a bowl. You're going to put it in a bowl. Big bowl. You want to have plenty of space in there. And you're going to rinse it. Rinse it out. Drain that blood out. Get that blood out. That blood is what might have that gamey flavor in there if you're not used to that. And then I put a little bit of salt in there and add some cold water, and I mix it around, get that salt in there to kind of soak up that blood, okay? Add a little more salt if you have to. Cover it. And you're gonna pop that bad boy in the refrigerator. After a day or so, you're going to pull it out of the refrigerator and you're going to drain it. You're going to rinse it again, and you can see all that blood that's coming out of that bowl, and get it good, and you want a good clear water. Now I'm going to add Worcestershire, soy, black pepper, and cayenne pepper. I don't add salt because of the soy, and in this case I'm going to add some sugar. Now I've added the sugar here, and it's probably a little over a tablespoon. Then I'm going to add about a cup of soy. I think here I added a 1/2 cup, and then maybe put in another 1/2 cup, just kind of eyeballing it. Now this is 2 deer sirloins in this case, but you can. This is not science. You can, eyeball it, do what you think is right. But soy is your main ingredient. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add in my Worcestershire sauce, or however you say it, Worcestershire, however you say it. About a 1/3 of a cup of Worcestershire. If you feel like you like that flavor, add a little bit more. It's not gonna hurt it. You can always tweak this recipe as you see fit. And go ahead and give it a good mix in there. Now, you get it good and mixed, and in this case I do want to go ahead and add just a touch of black pepper. Then I'm going to go add sriracha. Just a touch. You don't have to add that. Another thing I added in this recipe was a little bit of cayenne pepper. So cayenne, mix it all in there. Throw that bad boy back into the refrigerator, let it sit for a little while. Now, after I take it out, after a day, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. Now, I could have added this in earlier. I could have added that garlic powder and onion powder, but I went ahead and did that because I think I forgot. Take it out, and you are going to go ahead and put it on your dehydrator. Spread it out over the dehydrator. Layer on top of layer. You don't want the meat touching. You want to kind of keep it good and separated. Plug your dehydrator in. I'm setting it at 165. In this case, I put it at 5 hours and 30 minutes, but I had to add on 1.5 hours later because my meat was a little bit thick.
Let's see what we have here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh yeah. And you want it where it bends. A little bit of cracking, but does not break.